Hello, hello, how's it going? Today we're going to be talking about assignment and increment operators, and I really just want to cover this because it'll be good to know when it comes to repetition loops, so like while loops, and we're going to learn about for loops pretty soon, and you just need to know these in general. So let's get going on it. I'm going to go ahead and just define int x and make it equal to 5, and the first operator I want to show you is this guy right here. And this isn't anything we're used to seeing, in high school math class or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and see out x and show you guys what happens here. Okay, and we get 10 right there. And so what's happening is when it comes to this operator, it knows that it's gonna take what the variable equals right now, and that's gonna be 5, and it's going to add 5 to itself. So it's 5 plus 5, which equals 10. Okay, and similarly, we could go ahead and do x minus equals 5, and we're going to get 0 because it is 5 minus itself, 5. Okay, and we can do this with multiplication and division as well. So this should come out to 25. There we go. We'll try the division sign. Should come out to 1. All right, awesome. And there's one more that we got to cover. This is modulus equals. And if you remember from one of my tutorials before, modulus just gives you the remainder of something. And so 5 divided by 5, it's going to be 1 remainder 0. So it's not a great example, but we can go ahead and look at it. So what if we did something like x equals 36, and we should get a remainder of 1? Yeah, because 36 divided by 5, that's 5 times 6 is 35, remainder 1. Okay, guys, so there's that. There's also one more thing I want to cover, and this is going to be the incrementing and decrementing operators. So let's go ahead and observe what happens when I do this. Okay, so x plus plus, and I'm gonna see out that and end line, just to make it look nice and neat. And I'm gonna see out x, do an end line. All right, run this program, and as you can see, we get 36 and then 37. So we have x plus plus, but it doesn't look like it's actually doing anything. Well, it is, because in the end, we output x again, and it's 37. So what happened is it came here, it output x, and then after it output x, these two plus signs added 1 to x. So that's why we don't see it as 37 until the second line. Okay? But what happens if we put the 2 plus signs in front? Well, we get 37 and then 37. So what's happening here is it outputs the statement, and then it sees these 2 plus signs first, so it knows to add 1 to x before it prints it out, and so that's why we see 37 twice. And the same thing happens with the minus sign. Minus minus, and we should get 35, 35, because it's subtracting 1. And then we know that if we put the 2 minus signs at the end instead of the front, it'll end up printing out 36 first and then 35 on the bottom. All right, guys, so that is the assignment operators and the increment operators. I hope you learned a ton. It wasn't a whole lot, but hey, it's really good to know. Okay, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button if you learned something. Have a great day.